average real estate agent would. And you see the difference once I speak to the same person like a pro.
Hello, James speaking.
James, this is Jazz. How are you?
Yeah, good.
That's good, James. I met you at number 15 Smith Street here in Point Cook, opposite to the water. Just wanted to check in and see how did you go?
Right. Yeah. We had a look at the property. It was a nice property.
Yeah, cool. Are
But
you
I think
interested in making an offer?
yeah, look, just the asking price is a bit high, so I'm not sure if we'll make an offer here.
Right, and prices, okay. What's your offer though?
Well, we were looking at 1.3 to 1.4.
Nah, mate. The asking price is 1.5, 1.6. The vendor's not going to take it. So I reckon, yeah, you're too far. Sorry about that.
Yeah, look, no problems.
Thanks, bud. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Now, that's how an agent would do it, not a pro. A pro negotiator will do this. G'day,
James
James.
speaking.
Hey, James. This is Jazz from Jazz Real Estate. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. How about yourself?
Very well, thank you. It was absolutely lovely to meet you guys at 14 Smith Street in Point Cook, right opposite to the water. How beautiful the view was.
Yeah, look, it was a great view and the property was great. The kids loved it.
Okay, beautiful. Now, I just wanted to quickly ask you a quick question, James. Now, do you guys see yourself living in the home?
Yeah, look, I had a chat with the wife, and I think we can definitely see ourselves there. But just the price is a bit high.
Okay.
I think at this point.
And James, before I go further on price, I want to ask you a couple of questions, if that's okay.
Yeah, okay.
And I know you're a very generous person. We will definitely come to some sort of agreement, and I'm happy to work with you to help you secure the house that you like and your family likes, okay? Now, this is how I operate. I love to work with my purchasers, get them the house that they want. So let's work together on this if you like the home. If you don't like the home, of course, price is obviously irrelevant. Now, I can see that you're currently living on 14 Jameson Street at the moment, which is a single-story house. And is this the space, the problem that you guys are trying to find a solution for, or is it something else that you guys are looking at?
Yeah, look, to be completely honest, kids are getting old and we need a new space and we need a school nearby. So that's really the main motivation of moving.
Right, yeah, gotcha. I know there's a secondary school near the property that you came to, and of course it'll be convenient for your children as well. And I know the home you're living in at the moment, the high school would be, of course, a bit of a drive. How would that feel in the morning getting stuck in the traffic?
I mean, it'll be definitely something that I would look forward to.
Absolutely.
Get some of those hours back.
Of course. Imagine, yeah, you hit the nail. Imagine 1 hour every day, morning, and 1 hour in the evening. If you're lucky not getting stuck in the traffic, you multiply that by 365 days. How many hours are you saving?
Yeah, I mean, I've been talking with the wife about that, and that's something that we're definitely looking at. But again,
Exactly.
it's just about where we can get it for the right price.
Yeah. Do you work from home or do you work from the office, James?
Depends. A couple of days in the office and mostly at home.
Perfect. And imagine if you're working from the study downstairs with a water view at the front. That would be the perfect view for you to work from home versus now, the home you're in. It's a lovely home by all means, but you obviously see a lot of cars driving past and you can see that blonde brick house right opposite to your study.
Yeah, look, as much as I would love it for myself, I just also have to think about the family, what's best for the family as well.
Of course,
So,
of course, of course. Now, James, when would you like to make this your own home?
look, we're pretty much ready to move. It just depends on the right property for us. And this property doesn't seem too bad. Again, price
Okay.
is always a problem.
Right. Now, let's take the problem word out of the dictionary for now. I'm here to find a solution for you. And do I have your commitment that you'll work with me as much as I would like to work with you?
Look, we're interested in the house, so I don't see why not.
Okay. Now, the vendors are quoting about 1.5 to 1.57. And where do you
Okay.
see yourself in that bracket?
We were thinking maybe in the 1.4, pushing 1.45, maybe.
1.4, 1.45. Okay. Now, let's hold on that price. Now, can I ask you a quick question if that's okay?
Yeah.
Based on what sale, or how did you arrive at 1.4, 1.45? This is a $50,000 gap. Now, am I taking 1.4 as your offer, 1.45?
Look, I think it's not a fixed price at this point, but we had a look around the area, and there was a property that sold for a similar price. So
Are you talking about Are you talking about Matthew Street, the one sold for 2 months, sold for 1.455 2 months
yes,
ago?
that one. Yes.
Okay, now I've seen that property inside myself. This is what we do as part of our research for our vendors. I've been inside that house, James. It was not even close. With all due respect, it was a lovely home in a great location. Now that house is about 21 years old home. The school zone is different, and it doesn't have a bedroom and bathroom downstairs, and it doesn't have timber floorings. Neither it has a fully tiled bathrooms. Doesn't have a fresco at the back. It's got a pergola, which is lovely, of course, but it's not part of the structure of the home. And it doesn't have the ideal backyard that this one is amazingly done. And it also got the Buddha and the spa at the back as well. So you definitely look into that thing. It's not comparable. So if it was a comparable property, I'm more than happy to refer back to my vendor and suggest that that's a feedback from the market. Now, how do you want me to compare this and justify that sale? You tell me. I'm in your hands. If you're the vendor.
Yeah. Look, obviously, you know, the seller wants the best price, but I'm just having a think. I mean, the way you put it, obviously the properties don't compare. You're talking about a 20-year-old